Hi guys, it's Clarissa Ciccone here, and I'm here to share a little bit about a great formative assessment tool that I recently discovered. It's called Socrative, and it's a tool that you can use to very quickly figure out what your students know and what you still need to go back and maybe reteach or take a look at with your students. So I'm here on the main screen here. I went to Socrative.com and I was able to get signed up for free within 30 seconds. All you have to do is put in your name, your email address, what school district you're with, if you're a teacher. So it's very simple to sign up, which is great. Once you are signed up, you can create a quiz, or you could do a one-off question. So let's quick go into the quiz. There's a couple that are already made up, so you can kind of hopefully get an idea. You can select the type of quiz that you want. So if you want the quiz that allows students to be able to change their answers, there's a type of quiz for that. If you want them to not be able to change their answers, you can select for that too. If you want the students to go at your pace, you can select teacher paced. So we'll do that. Actually, let's do this one, the open navigation. The open navigation, it allows students to change their answers. So I kind of like that one. So we'll hit start. All right, so now what you would do is you would have students go to Socrative.com and then have them select that they're a student, and then it will prompt them to put in the class, and my class title would be Ciccone 469. So they would type that in, then they would be prompted to put in their name. So I'm going to just put in my name on my phone here. All right, so you can see my name popped up here. So on my screen, on my phone screen, I have the quiz now. I would be playing the role of a student. So the questions would pop up on my end. The downside to this tool is that you don't get to see the questions pop up on the big screen. Another tool that I'm familiar with is Kahoot. Kahoot is kind of fun. It has that game-like quality to it that really engages students and kind of makes it a fun competition. This is a really great tool, but it kind of lacks the pizzazz that tools like Kahoot offer. There's also a few other really cool tools that this Socrative offers. So you could do a space race. And with that, you would select your quiz or activity that you'd want to do, and you would select the number of teams, and then you would hit start. So with this, as the students would answer, their rocket ship would go farther. So it's kind of like a competition to see who could get it done, answer the questions the fastest, and who could answer the most correct. So that kind of does bring in the competition factor that a lot of students really like and makes it really a lot of fun. You could download the reports, and this option here to get the reports would be for any of the activities. So for the quizzes, for the one-off questions, just a really great tool. So if we go back here to our main screen, you could do an exit ticket, which is just a one-off question, short answer, true, false, multiple choice. So overall, this is just a really great tool. Again, downside is you're a little bit limited with it being the free version versus the pro version. You do have more room to be able to make it more specific for your class, and especially if you have multiple classes that you're creating content for. One last tidbit for the quiz, you can actually download a PDF of the quiz that you create that you can print out and hand out for students to complete if you don't want them to complete it online. So it's a really great tool just even to generate assessment, summative assessment data. So Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this has been helpful. And I definitely recommend using Socrative. It's been a great tool in the classroom I have been in, and I know it can be a really great tool for your classroom as well. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.